Hello, everyone. My name is Jason, and this is the series where I play chess every day until I get to a rating of 1,500 on chess.com. Rapid. Looks like today we have the white pieces, and we're going to open with d4. We're on day 35 now, guys. We started at 1,000, and we are 1,076 right now, so we've gained 76 elo. We lost a game yesterday. Oh, looks like my opponent aborted, so let's go ahead and find a new one. All right, so we're actually, we're playing the black pieces today. I like to do the Caro-Kann, so we're going to go c6. Okay, he's bringing his queen out on move 2. Okay, I'm going to stop talking here and make sure I don't fall for any tricks. I think d5 works just the same, right? d5, take, and he can't take back because the queen defends it. So let's go ahead and do d5. He moved very fast, though, so I feel like he has some kind of plan here. Okay, so he's checking the king. Probably going to block with my knight, maybe with the bishop. Usually I put my knight up here. I'm going to put my knight here. I don't know if the bishop was the right move. Okay, we're going to trade. Solidify our center here. Let's go ahead and let's put this knight out first, so then we can put the bishop here on g4. By the way, I fixed the camera, so it shouldn't go out of focus randomly, how it keeps, because it kept doing that, so I think it should be good now. Okay, so he's blocking this move. That makes sense. I do want to bring my bishop out, though. I guess I can bring it out this way. So let's go here, bring the bishop out, and get ready to castle. Okay, let's see. I push this. He can go here or here. He can go here with the knight. No, he can't because I just take with the pawn. I kind of want to push this, attack the knight. If he goes here, I think I can do this. And then he doesn't have really any good moves from there. He probably should go. He's going to have to end up moving it back here, I think. Let's push the pawn. This guy's moving very fast. I think he's got some kind of game plan. We just need to play carefully here and not fall for any tricks. Okay, he goes knight to b5. So he has this, which is a check on the king, but that's defended. He has this attack, this. I can push this pawn. He goes there with check. And I can just take. I don't want to make any stupid mistakes here, though. Is this the right move? Just go a6. Kick the knight again. Or I can go bishop, develop the bishop, hitting the knight at the same time. If I go bishop here, he can go here with check, and I just take. Well, it's defended twice, actually. What other squares does he have? That's a lost knight. That's a lost knight. None of these are very good for him. I'm going to go a6 and kick the knight back again. This check doesn't do anything. And everything else is just a bad square for him. So I think he's just going to go either to. He's probably going to go c3, which is going to hinder the development of this knight. So it's pretty good. We're definitely way ahead on development here. Okay, he goes knight to c3. He has this square attacking the pawn. Or he has this. This is a bad idea. Hangs the rook. I think I just want to continue development. So I could put my bishop here, opening this up for castling. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go bishop to d6 and get ready to castle king side. I don't like this bishop, my c8 bishop. I need to somehow get it into a better position. At the very least, I can go b7 and add a defender to this square. That way, if I push this, I'm also attacking the queen. But I mean, it's just hanging, so doesn't do that much. But I think it makes. Let's go. Could also do this. Yeah, let's go. Do I want to develop the queen actually? I can go here and then there and attack the knight and the queen at the same time. Let's just go d7 for now. I want to set this up. I want to have a defender on the bishop when I put it here. And then when I push this pawn, it'll be an attack on the knight and on the queen at the same time. If he pushes this, I might just push this pawn just to not allow for any of these attacks on my king side. Okay, so he does do that. Okay, I'm going to go h6, just to prevent this. Oh, okay. He went knight to d2. That seems pretty bad, because this bishop is just in a horrible place now. Do I continue with this attack here? What is he trying to do with this knight? He can go here. He can't really go anywhere with it. I feel like that's a pretty bad move. Let's go bishop to b7. Yeah, let's go bishop to b7. And then we can push this pawn with a double attack. See, it's like positions like this where I definitely, I think, have an advantage in terms of my development, but it's just hard to know how you take advantage of that. But let's see if we can make it happen. Okay, I think my opponent saw the tactic. He went to e2 with this queen. So now this does not expose a double attack. Okay, so how do we continue development? Maybe we castle now. Connect the rooks and just stay solid. He goes here with the knight. It's taken. This, yeah, his pieces are like very poorly placed. Let's just castle for now. Bring our king to safety. Connect the rooks. Okay, knight to f3. So maybe he's thinking about going here. I kind of want to put my queen on c7 and line it up with my dark square bishop. Because then if he goes here, I take, and I'm up. Do I need to do that now, though? So if he goes here, because he's attacking the queen, can I then react with this? What can he do? All these squares end up being bad. So maybe I'll put my rook on e8 first. Take control of this file that seems to be opening up here. The next move I can put this guy on c8. I might just ignore that. Oh, well, I guess not. I did not mean to take that. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Okay. Maybe I go rook to c8. Okay, what are these knights doing? He can go here, here, here. These are dangerous squares for him. Well, so is this one actually. This knight can't go anywhere useful either. I think I'll just continue development and go c8 and put my rook on the better file. My opponent goes queen to d3. I wonder what the plan is there. I'm not sure why he did that. We can't take here. I guess he's on this diagonal, but there isn't much he can do with that. I kind of want to push this pawn. Does that work? Pawn to e5. He can't, he can actually go here now. Because I'll take, I can't take because of this. So I guess he prevented this pawn push. I could also go bishop to e5. Then I'll have attacks on both of these knights. Repositioning this bishop to b5 would be very strong as well, but it's defended by the knights, so that doesn't really work. Okay, if I go here, how does that help me though? So if I go here, and let's say I take, he takes back. Not really sure what I'll do with that. Well, then I can push the pawn, I guess. But if I do this right now, he can go here. I guess I can push again, attacking the queen, and then I could take this. That's a possibility. So go e5, he goes here. I go e4, attacking the queen. He can't go here to defend it, so that I can win the knight if he goes there. And this pawn is defended twice. Yeah, that seems like it could work. Seems like it could work. Where else can he go with the knight though? So if I go here, he can't go there or there. He might just end up going back to one of these squares. I think that still works because I just keep pushing the pawn. So let's go e5. Let's start attacking a little bit in the center here. If he goes f5, we're going to push to e4, attacking the queen. And then we'll have two attacks again at the same time. Also, if he goes to e3, I can go here with a fork. That's very strong. So if he goes here or here, I think either I'll win something with the tactic. Okay, he goes there. So now I think I go e4 if I calculated correctly. Let's see. e4, hitting the queen and attacking the knight at the same time. If he takes here, I take back. And if he can't take again, let's see, am I missing anything? He can't take there. He has no checks. This seems correct. So let's go e4, attacking the queen, and we have an attack on the knight at the same time. He can't defend the knight with the queen because this square is covered by the pawn. So I think I'm going to win this knight. Yeah, somebody in my comments the other day mentioned the importance of like developing your rooks before you start going on the attack, and I think this game that really helped me out because this like defense on here I think makes a big difference if he tries to trade. So now I think I just win this knight. Yeah, I just would take this knight. Okay, so we're up a piece. That's always a good start, but let's not get complacent and let's make sure we don't blunder anything. Okay, he goes bishop to e3. He's on this diagonal. Can he do anything with that? I'm not really sure. Is this a fork? No, because he can just take back. It's not covered. That square isn't defended with anything. So I can go queen to e5, threatening this checkmate, and at the same time setting up this fork right here. Well, the fork doesn't work in that case either way because he can take and I can't take back because his queen is defending it. But this is threatening checkmate. And how does he defend it? He goes here, he loses the bishop. Probably he's going to push one of these pawns, which will expose his king. So let's go e5 maybe. Yeah, let's go e5. Where can he go? Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. I don't think there's any threats. So let's go e5 with the queen. So right now we're threatening checkmate on h2. And if I can get another defender on this square, I'll have a fork on d4, attacking these two pieces. Okay, my opponent goes bishop to d4. Is this checkmate? I think it is, but I don't want to blunder anything. I think this is just checkmate, right? Yeah. Okay. That's the game. Wow. The difference between like some of these 1,000 rated games is crazy because sometimes I just get stomped and sometimes they're like this. Let's check out the review. Okay, so he put the queen out on move 2. I think in general, throughout this game, my opponent's development was very poor. And that's what gave me the advantage. My pieces just worked together much better. Yeah, this makes sense. I should have just pushed it all the way. I don't know why I didn't do that right away. There's nothing defending that square. Just kick the knight, kick it again. Yeah, at this point, like, my pieces are in just way better squares. And he just blocks off his bishop right there. So this bishop is very sad at this point. Okay, so this was a good development move. Okay, I was kind of worried that was kind of bad, but looks like it was good. So he recognized this move. So let me see if he didn't do that, like if he did this or something. Does this work? Or did I miss something? So he defends it with this. Interesting. I didn't see that move. So I would take, he'd take, knight castle, yeah. Take. Okay. I didn't see that. This was an accident, but it was the best move, so that works out. I attack. So this was, I think, where I recognized I can fork the pieces here. I'm attacking the knight and the queen. So I wanted him to take this pawn, because that's check. So I think is it because, let's see, takes the pawn, I take, and then he's just, instead of just purely losing a piece, he at least wins a pawn back, I guess. So he took the knight, threatening checkmate, and then he allows it. Well, good clean game. Nothing too crazy on that one. I think my development was just much better. I got my pieces on better squares working together. So, good game. We're now at 1,083. We're 17 away from 1,100. That's exciting. Thanks for watching today, y'all. God bless. Bye-bye.